Okay, I wanted to do a real quick follow-up on the Tastyworks platform because some of you are still on it, some of you are not on it, um, or some of you just kind of want a better idea of how it works. Um, Really quite simple. In the charts tab here, a lot of people, to be honest, I don't really use the chart tabs the charts at all actually. Um, they haven't finished their setting up. Should be coming though. A lot of the chart functions. So when I teach or if I need a visual, I guess I still have my old, platform on Thinkorswim, which is what I showed you folks earlier. I'll just go real quick into 6-month daily because it's pretty easy to zoom in on. Um, so anyway, IB rank is the most important, but SPY, now that this turned red on my OV chart, that means there are more sellers and buyers. I would skew your golden gecko to the downside or wait, because as you can see, IB rank's only at 14.41. You really want to get it at least above 25, ideally at 50. If I change your settings here to, I don't know, not year to date, sorry, 1 year, let's do 1 year. You can see back in November, IB rank popped up here. There was a nice drop right here, and gave you a good opportunity to sell puts and calls and just sell premium in general and make good money doing it. So of course I see this coming back down to here, just like here. It's been above a while, so we're overdue for a correction. You'll see a steep drop once this turns red and this turns red, like you'll see here. This got red, it was already red here. This is where a big down was red here, was still green here. And you can see right here both went red, and that's when there was a big drop right here. So, and again, these are kind of close to 2 standard deviation moves back in the day when that happened. As you can see, if I extend this, you can see how, you know what, I'll zoom in real quick. Well, you can see how, let me see if I can go zoom in like this. I'll load just the IB rank only, which is this one. Okay, you can see how these two Bollinger Bands, when they tend to get skinny and they expand like this, it's a pretty big move. I'm surprised IB rank only popped. It didn't even get to 50. It did though back last year. It got pretty high. And I do see that happening because in SPY, we are way above this 233-day moving average. See where we are here? It's got to come back down towards here. And that's kind of what happened. Look how high it shot up, stayed up. Right, this is all during election, right, and then election, boom, and rocket back up. So I'm looking for that to repeat, and I'm looking at making a bunch of trades here and a bunch of money. That's where the highest chance of making your profit is. Now on Tastyworks, it's really simple. What I like about Doe, and let me show you what's going on with Doe. Okay, so a lot of people think Doe went away. It didn't really go away. If you had already signed up, even if you had no money, but you already signed up with Doe just to use their platform back in the day, it's still active. So you can still use it to plan your trades. So for example, and some of the things that are in Doe that I like that are not in Tastyworks is they have the strategies in Tastyworks, but it doesn't have this part yet where you can kind of set what you want to happen. So like a standard golden gecko, as all of you folks know that I've taught, kind of looks like this. Okay, so you buy the 1 standard deviation, you sell the 2 standard deviation. So it kind of, if you zoom in, it kind of looks, whoa, sorry. I kind of zoomed in with the video recording here, so it's easier to see. So here you go, right? And it's closest to 45 days expiration, which is the April 20th expiration. Not, so it's a ways in. You might want to wait for the following one. But anyway, it'll always memorize it. And again, you can see the green is where you make money. The red is where you lose money. Here's where the stock price is. You want it to stay in this shaded area, of course, but of course, ideally between the 2 strikes. Now, I'll switch to Tastyworks, go to trade. They have the same thing here. Like, watch, you can go to Iron Condor, but there's no option yet. So you got to manually do it. So how you do it is there's a screen, there's a window here that opens, pops up like this. So all I'm doing is I'm just looking for the closest to 45 days with the date range here. Here's a filter button. Click on the filter. You can show regular or all. So I have it set to regular, and I'll set it to all so you can see. Okay, so now all. Now look what happens. Here's the expiration. I'm going to click on this once. Okay, twice. April 13th, 23 days, not yet. No, see where it says W here? This is how you know it's not a regular expiration. You want this to be clear. Okay, or if you want to be safe, you just, you know, click on regular. Or if you only want non-regular, click on that one. Right now I'm showing, whoops, right now I'm showing them all. Okay, so I'm going to hit expiration again. I'm going to hit plus. Here we go, 36 days. That's the one, right? You can double check too. Just go back to DO, which is right here. April 28th, April 26th. This is kind of weird. Maybe the feed is on. I know this is after hours. I'll just try one more time. No. Yeah, this is more accurate. All right. So only because, you know, it's offline market. It's after hours. All right, and I'll zoom in real quick. But this is just to give you an idea. You know, now remember now it's sell the 1, buy the 2. So I need to move these out. So I'll just move it to the. It's the same thing. Move it closest to the 2 standard deviation line right here. Move this out to the wings, to the closest to the 2 standard deviation line here. Move these out here. And move these out here. Whoa. Wait a minute. 31 days, April 21. Did I screw something up, guys? April 28th, collecting 78 cents. April 28th. Weekly. Oh, I think I screwed up. Okay, good. My mistake is good for you because it'll easier for you to check. No, but that should be fine. I don't have a filter here for that. That should be good. So real quick. Nope, only one of the monthlies. April 28th. Scroll back to this. April 28th. Weekly. I'll just go with this. Okay, and oh, whoops, man, my feed is off. But anyways, this is what I'm looking at doing, and this just to get to the platform. Here's what's neat about the platform. I have a 7/8. This is your pop. See how before in DO I could toggle back and forth here. I can't do that here, but I can tell overall. Pop, probably your profit. This is a great number here that is not on DO. Okay, what's good about this number here is you get P50, which is probability of making 50% of your max profit. So this trade right here is a 96% chance. I like staying above 90 here. This is a great area to be in, but IB rank is only 14.3. Okay, now here's what's good about this platform too. If you're used to this kind of view in Tastyworks, I'll show you what's so cool about it. Filter, you can use all strikes here, is what I usually use. Okay, and here's the lines again, WWQQ. So I'm looking for something closest to, okay, let's just use this one because that's where we're on now. Here's what's neat about it. I'll expand this. Here's the strike price, this orange line. The 1 standard deviation and 2 standard deviation lines are right here. So let's say you want to move it in. All you got to do is go like that. And it changes. I'll teach you. Well, if you have a bigger monitor, you can do it. See, it'll change the strike. If you want to change your order price, just grab that and move it. You know what I mean? That's all you got to do. And you can move it, you know, up and down wherever you want. Sorry, I'm kind of messing with the scroll button here. Okay, and that's pretty easy to do. So I can just kind of move straight. If there's a strike to be there, you can actually move it and select it either way. These are the 1 standard deviation line and 2 standard deviation lines. So you can just kind of grab it and move it wherever you want. Okay, but in the meantime, if you still, and I've got some feedback from some people that this IV rank chart is not filling in on theirs. I think there's some shit in the code, so if you let me know, I'll fix it for you or give you the updated code. there must have been some kind of screw up, but if there is one, let me know, and I'll be happy to help you fix that as well. All right. Trying to think, what else? If you do have positions in, hopefully they're small, you want to have your cash saved up for when this happens. So you can play when the odds are against you a little bit, but when the deck is stacked in your favor, you want to have enough cash to play. And so when these positions move against you, when IV rank goes up, you're going to have your positions are going to go against you. You want to be able to know that shouldn't be a problem. If you set it up right, you should either be able to roll those without a problem or close those without a problem and put on new trades for more of a profit. All right, hope that helps. Any questions, give me a message. Thanks. Sorry about the noise there. I turned off my ringer. All right, so anyway, just stay small. If you don't have any positions in, stay small, or feel free to wait on the lines, wait on the sidelines here, and just watch for a little bit. But be ready, because see these dips right here. See these dips. I really see that. Well, I hope. Who knows? I don't have a crystal ball, but I really hope to see this happening. If you have my charts, you'll know. I'll zoom in like when it happens. See right? I'll zoom in right here. See these gray arrows that appear right here? That happens when these moving averages cross below each other. So this indicated downward trend. So you know what I mean? It's kind of weird. That's why I have this chart right here, and you can it makes it a lot easier to see. So see when these down arrows come, I'm watching these. If these are red, I know it's going to go lower. Okay, so that tells you one thing. It helps you wait for an IV rank to pop. It also helps you skew your trades. Maybe you want to do a golden gecko, but skew it to the downside to give you, but that's up to you. That's entirely up to you. You can stay totally neutral in your trades if you want. Either way, here's that gray arrow again that I had set up for you guys. It's red here. It's red here. IV rank is popping. That's great. Didn't get to 50. That was a bummer. So I really like to see volatility hit, kind of like when we had the election back in November. I think that's healthy for everyone. Okay, again, please, if you like what you see, and you like what you hear, please subscribe. There should be a button over here for that, or there's a link over here to other videos. And if you have any questions about private coaching, there's a link up here for that as well in the top, your top right. Have a great day, and be safe out there. Talk to you later.